Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Today we have discussed about the only for the structure of the spermatozoa and another one is egg or ova. The spermatozoa is also called as a sperm. It is a haploid number of chromosomes. Only for the 23 the chromosomes are present in the sperm. This sperm, the first discovered by the who is the discovered this sperm. The sperm first discovered by the Leeuwenhoek book in 1677. Okay, in a man and other animals. A man ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ animals ಒಳಗಡೆ sperm ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಯಾರ್ರಿ? Because he is the Leeuwenhoek. And the who, the representative of the spermatozoa, the who is called the spermatozoa, that organism, that the particular factor is called as the von Beer, the first, the naming of the spermatozoa to this sperm. Spermatozoa ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಯಾರಲ್ಲಿ? The von Beer in 1872. The first sperm discovered by Leeuwenhoek in 1677, and the who gives the spermatozoa the name is the von Beer. The sperms is the very important, is the male gamete, because its fusion with the ova is the fusion with the egg, is the formation of the young ones or the fertilization zygote and young ones. The sperms is one of the haploid number of chromosomes, because the spermation, the spermatogenesis. What is this spermatogenesis? The spermatogenesis is defined as the formation is the process, the formation of the sperm from the spermatogonial cells. Okay, that sperm is the motile, because it is motile, it means that it is the movable, the self-movable. Okay, because the present of the energy, the synthesized factors. So the sperms is the size between the different organism to species in different organisms. Sperm size ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ size ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದ. For example, the size varies from the 40 micron to 12 mm. The 40 microns in the sea urchin, the larger sperm is present in the Hymenoptera. The 40 micron sperm is the smaller in nature, is the micrometer. Okay, what is there? The millimeter is there. The 12 mm in Hymenoptera. The sperm size varies in the different organism to organism or different species from the different organism, and the shape is also the different from one species to another species or the one organism to the another organism. The different shapes are there. What are the shapes are there? Because it is the sperms. Some sperms are the head is a pin-like structure or a needle-like structure, or the semicircle in nature, or the sickle shape in nature. The different organisms have the different shapes are there. The different shapes is the sickle like that, is the semicircle are there, and some of the needle-like structures are there. These the different type of sperm are there. The shape of this sperm is the varies from the different species. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಪೀಸೀಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಶೇಪ್ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಅಂಡ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ದ ಮೇನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ದ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫ್ಲಾಜಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಫ್ಲಾಜಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್. Flagellated sperm and non-flagellated sperm. So what is the flagellated sperm? Because it is these sperms are the movable or motile in nature. Hence, because it is which is the locomotor organ of the sperm, it is the very important, is the flagella. Is the pendulating or the oscillating of the, that is the movement. These flagellates help us to the movement of the sperm. Okay, the which sperms is having the flagella, that sperm are called as the flagellated sperm. The human being sperm, the any vertebrated sperms are there. Vertebrated, the sperms are the all vertebrate sperms are the flagellated sperm. The flagellated is the different. The monoflagellated sperms are there, and the biflagellated sperms are there. The monoflagellated sperms, what is the monoflagellated sperms? The mono and single. Monoflagellated and single flagella the present in sperm. That sperm are called as monoflagellated sperm. Biflagellated means that the which sperm is containing the two flagella, because these are helps to the locomotion of the sperm is called as the biflagellated sperm. Okay, the biflagellated sperm, for example, toadfish, the toadfish, the biflagellated sperm, present in is the example of biflagellated sperm in a toad fish. The mode of flagellated example human beings, the any vertebrates. Okay, means that it's the human beings. Okay, horse, dog is different type of the mode of flagellated. Now which sperms are containing the single flagella is called as monoflagellated. Example human beings, horse, the different type of organisms. And a biflagellated example, the what is the biflagellated? The which sperms are containing the two flagella, the locomotion. This sperm, example, toad fish. These are the flagellated sperm. These are the self movement. This is the locomotion. And some are the non-flagellated sperms are there. The without flagella, the which sperms do not containing this flagella, that sperm are called as non-flagellated. The example is the crustaceans. The all crustaceans are the non-flagellated sperms. Okay, the all crustaceans, the commonly called as the crustaceans, are the non-flagellated. The sperm without containing or do not containing the flagella, these are called as the non-flagellated the sperm. The example is crustacean. Biflagellated, toad fish. Monoflagellated, example human beings. Okay, these are the different types of the flagella. The different type of sperms are there. And another one is the very important different the shape or different type of the sperms are there. The conjugative sperms are there. Another type is conjugative sperms. What is the conjugative sperm? The head, the fusion of one or two. The heads, the sperm head, fusion of one or two sperms are called as conjugated sperms are there. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಷನ್ ಅದೇ the fusion of one or more sperm head. Okay, that sperm are called as conjugated sperms anta karitar. Okay, these are the sperm. For example is the molluscans for the example of the conjugated sperms. Okay, these are the varies are there, different shape and different size in the sperms. The very important the structure. What is the structure of the sperm? The different shape are there. The all sperms contain nucleus. The all sperm contain the chromosome. All sperm contain the haploid number of chromosomes because it is the male gamete. Hence, what is the structure of the sperm? This is the structure of the sperm. The structure of the sperm is divisible in three types. The one is the head. The second one is middle piece. Third one is tail or end piece. Tail are also called as end piece. Okay, end piece anta karitar. Okay, end piece. The structure of the sperm are divisible in three types, three parts. The one is head, another one is middle piece, another last one is the tail or end piece. The very important because the haploid number of chromosomes, the only for the head reason is the very important to the fusion to the egg or the ova, because it contains the haploid number of chromosomes the present in the nucleus. The haploid number of sperms, haploid number of chromosomes the present in the nucleus. This nucleus is the present is situated in the head region. The above the head is above the nucleus. The small amount of vesicle like structure or the tip of the head is called as acrosome. This acrosome is originated from the Golgi complex. The acrosome is originated from the Golgi complex because the Golgi complex is the continuously the secretion of the vesicle like structure. Golgi complex is continuously vesicle like structure. These vesicles are formed into acrosome. These acrosomes are the present on the tip of the head region, a tip of the head region of the sperm. Because this acrosome it containing the specialized type of enzymes. The acrosome it containing specialized type of enzyme is present. This enzyme helps to the rupturing of the egg wall. Right? When it is penetrate, the sperm is penetrate into the or the reach to the egg membranes. This acrosome it releases their enzymes. The acrosome releases their enzymes. These enzymes it contain acrosome it containing the particular enzyme is called as hyaluronidase. Hyaluronidase enzyme is present in the acrosome. This enzyme is helps to the rupturing of the egg wall, the rupturing of the egg membrane. Because the acrosome it containing the hyaluronidase enzyme, this enzyme is helps to the rupturing or the breakdown of the wall of the eggs. Hence, this acrosome is originated from the Golgi complex, because the Golgi complex is one of the secretion of the continuously secretion of the vesicles. Okay, that vesicles is containing the acrosomes. That acrosome is the particular enzyme is present in acrosome is called as hyaluronidase enzyme the present in acrosome. Okay, and the head part only containing the acrosome and the nucleus. The nucleus is enlarged, condensed. Okay, this enlarged is contained in the only for the haploid number of chromosomes the present in the nucleus. It is the head region of the sperm. And another one is the very important, the middle piece. The head region to reaches the egg region or the egg by the help of the middle piece. The middle piece is the very important. After that head region, middle piece is very important in the sperm part, because the movement of or the pendulating of the head region by the help of two different type of the centrioles are there. The one is the proximal centriole, another one is distal centriole. The round shape, here in the round shape with the proximal centrioles. This centriole is helps to the pendulating of the head. This centriole is the present in the below the or the posterior region of the head. The proximal centriole is the present in the posterior region of the head region. The distal centriole is the present in below or behind the proximal centriole. These two different type of centrioles are helpful to the movement of the head region. The movement of head region, the pendulating of head region. Okay, you know the occipital condyles are present in this region. These are helpful to the movement of the head region. For the movement of the head, because occipital condyles are present, then the same like that the occipital condyles is not an occipital condyle, it is act as the movement of the head. Okay, hence these the proximal and the distal centrioles are the presented below the head region. Okay, and another one is the middle piece it contains the particular energy synthesized factors, the energy synthesized organelles. The which organelle, the which is the energy synthesized, the which is the powerhouse of cell. Okay, it's called as the mitochondria. This mitochondria is helpful to the synthesis of the continuously synthesis of the energy for the movement of the sperm or the pendulating of the flagella or the pendulating of the head region. The all actions, the all movement by the help of is the mitochondria. It is the synthesis of the mitochondria, because these are the present in the middle piece of the sperm. Middle piece of the sperm. Hence, these the proximal centriole, distal centriole, and another one is the mitochondria and the ring centriole. The ring centriole is the present. The below the mitochondria, it is the end part of the middle piece. It is helpful to the movement of the pendulum or the movement of the tail region. The movement of tail region. Okay, ಅವಾಗ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ ಏನು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಯೋಲ್ ಹಿಂಗು ಬಡಿಬಹುದು ಹಿಂಗು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಯೋಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು the movement of the flagella. Okay, these very important movement or the energy synthesized all parts are present in middle piece. And the last one is the tail or end piece. The tail or end piece is the flagella, the only for the movement of the sperm. It containing the two different type of filaments are there. The axial filaments, another one is thick filament, axial filaments and thick filament. This different type of filaments are there. These are also called as microtubules, microfilaments. ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ? ಮೈಕ್ರೋಫಿಲಾಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ. ಮೈಕ್ರೋಫಿಲಾಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. These microfilaments, these are also called as, these are the elastic in nature, easily easily bending of the, easily pendulating of the or oscillating of the tail region by the help of microfilaments. 9 pair of microfilaments are present in this one. The only one pair of microfilaments are present in the center of the flagella. Center of the flagella. Okay, the microfilaments are there. The 9 pair of the microfilaments are present in a circle in nature, but the center, the only one pair of the microfilaments are present in the center region of the flagella. Okay, the microfilaments are helpful to the movement of the tail or and the pace. The very important is the structure of head region ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ಅಕ್ರೋಸೋಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ಮತ್ತು ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವ ಎಂಜೈಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್, ಈ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ the form into the only to supply the result of that particular organisms. Okay, this is the structure of the sperm. Okay, another one is